Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot with the final episode of our attempt to build Jurassic Park 3 right here in Jurassic World Evolution. We've come a long way, sort of, it's only been like 3 episodes, we've come a long way. And today we're going to work on a couple of little penultimate scenes. First thing we need to do is get some Velociraptors on the way. We're going to go for 4 Velociraptors, which I believe is how many are in the scene. The scene we're doing is the Raptors on the sandy foresty sort of area, and they come around in the eggs, and the alpha females there being all boss bitch kind of thing. So the alpha female we're going to make alpine because she's kind of got like a beigey kind of colour to it. And I think for the others, the closest we can probably get is the vivid pattern. It's not that close, but it's the closest we can get. They've kind of got this darker sort of purplish, greyish, blackish colour to them. So I think that's the closest we're going to get. So there's the alpha female and there's 3 males, and they come around and they pick up the eggs, and one of the males goes for an attack, and the alpha male's like, yo bro, don't do that, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't kill anyone, which is nice if you're a human. So right, this should be relatively simple, but it does mean a lot of messing around with path. But it means we get to make a beach, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to pull this back a little bit, and we're going to cover this whole area in fence and hide it within the tree line. Wait, let me have a little think here. Okay. I can't bend in the correct direction. Thank you. Okay, we'll just do this. Actually, I don't think we actually need that area over there, so we're just going to bring this in now, like so. So as you come through the area with the Raptors and with the Spinosaurus, you walk over here, or you drive over here is the idea, and you'll enter this whole new area where we're going to do the raptor scene. So let's cover the tree bit. Many more trees than that. Nothing but trees. This may be the most tree-filled park we've ever done, which makes me incredibly, I was going to say moist, but we're not going for incredibly happy is the word we're going to go for there, I think. So they're basically in a little circle kind of thing, right? It's quite a small, tight area. So we're gonna, I'd say it's even smaller than that. It should feel kind of covered in trees, you know. Even this is a little bit too big, but there's not really much I can do to an extent. If I could put like dirt on the ground and stuff like that, we'll put some bushes down, but the bushes just look, from above the bushes look super weird. When you get down here, it looks okay, it looks pretty cool, but from above it looks, doesn't that look strange? It looks like really weird to me. Anyways, and then they run down here, but we'll probably just, can we put a fence in there? A gate? Yeah. The car is never going to get through that. The idea is we're going to put the raptors in here, and then we're going to kill the hatchery, we're going to kill all this area over here, and we're going to make this the finale beach sort of bit. So all we need to do here, I don't know why I put the bush down because we're about to replace it with sand, because it's a beachy sort of area. They're very close to the beach, and the ground looks, it has that kind of beachy kind of texture to it. So we're going to try this. We're going to make like a little sandy beach thing. And it may look terrible, but as is life, you know? As is life. Got to keep your curves on. Got to keep your curves on. There we go, something like that. And then we go straight, and tell you what, let's shift these bad boys over right now. Why not? Ooh. This is our alpha female. Still love those noises. And the males. Silly mate. Oh, that one I'm allowed to see, but not the other. That was weird. Right, so whilst they're doing their releasing thingamajiggy, we are going to fill this in with lovely, lovely sand. I'm going to try to do this as well as possible and as quick as possible, because it's not the most fun thing you can do in this game. It is one of them, though. Oh my god, right. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to cut it in half. I'm just giving you guys little tips for how to do this. If you just cut it in half so you can reach the path across, you can see it. I mean, it's not the most fun thing, but it's relatively quick. It really doesn't take that long to do. And then I can say I've got raptors on the beach in the title, and people will be like, that sounds amazing, I want to click that video. And then they'll watch this and be like, oh god damn it, BestInSlot. C'est la vie. Now, folks, if you are watching this, I would love some ideas. What do we do next series? I don't really have a park in mind, like a plan for a park. I'm considering maybe like an era-based one. You know, we do. I mean, the problem with the era one is like Triassic is basically non-existent in this game. So you'd be basically doing Cretaceous and Jurassic. Maybe you could do like early Cretaceous, early Jurassic, stuff like that, but I'm not sure how exciting that is. So yeah, if you have any park ideas, I would love to hear them, because I have to, guys, God knows what else I would do. So yeah, leave any suggestions down below in the comments, and I will hopefully pick one of the cooler ones ready for the next video. Which will be next week. Right, there's our little beachy, sandy area. It'd be really nice if I could get the trees a little tighter up to the edge, but that is as close as the game is going to give me. I might make it just a little bit smaller now that I think about it. Which is, unfortunately, not an easy thing to do once you've already started. Just kill it a little bit on the right and the left. And I know it looks weird now, but we can make that less weird, right? In theory. And not that bit. Okay, can we make this less weird? Oh god, what have I done? I regret everything. I regret all that I've just done. Ah, this was a terrible idea, wasn't it? Just a terrible, terrible idea. Wow. Okay, this is why you shouldn't doubt yourself. Just stick with your original plan. Otherwise you'll ruin everything. You know what it's like? It's like, it reminds me of, I've got this example in my head, I can't remember what it is. But where you make something look really good and then you mess around with it. Your hair, right? Your hair is the example I'm thinking of. You know, you mess around with it for a while, you make your hair look good, and then you're ready to go and you think, you know what, maybe it can look a little bit better. So you just mess around with it for like 30 seconds more to try and get it absolutely spot on, and then you absolutely screwed the whole thing up. That's what I'm thinking right now. Anyways, let's shoot some raptors in the face. Pew, 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 pew. I like that it still functions despite this gaping, smoking hole at the side. It's not a million miles away. It's quite far away, but it's not a million miles away. I really wish you had the Jurassic Park 3 Raptors. I love the Jurassic Park 3 Raptors. I know I've said this before, but it bears repeating that Jurassic Park 3, though unloved as a series, has like the best Raptors in the whole series. I don't think it's even close. It's close-ish to the I've sped these around to the Tiger Raptors from The Lost World, but beyond that, I'd say it's a pretty easy win for Jurassic Park 3, which is surprising, right? There we go, water. So they would, I mean, they're not going to actually do it, but they'd stand around in a circle, and you'd be sitting in the middle on the sandy bits, and the raptors would come up and as raptors are prone to doing, you know. That all kind of malarkey. I'm very good at pronouncing the raptor voices. As you can tell, I do have a cold in my defense. And yeah, then they take the eggs and they run away, and the gang as they're known, they run through the tree line, they pop out at this far end, and they're onto the beach, and then the army moves in, and that's what we're going to build next. The army. We're not going to build the actual army, but we're going to build a beach. And I think this whole area is meant to have that sandy, like, you're meant to feel like they're close to the coast. Close to the coast. Because of the environment in the ground. I just want to get a good shot of the right. It does look like sand. I just wish, the only reason this isn't perfect, I don't want to say perfect, but the only reason it feels a little bit off is because you do get this hard edge at the sides. And if this was kind of faded a little bit more than it does, what are you being obstructed by? If it faded just a little bit more, it's because of that, isn't it? Yeah. If that faded just a little bit more and like blended out into the environment, now I can see why it doesn't. It's a path. Why would it blend into the environment? That would be silly. But if it did, then this wouldn't be. It wouldn't be that far off. It really wouldn't be that far off. I would take it. It's not great, but I'd take it. You know what we're gonna do? So I'm just gonna give the middle area a little bit of a slope. There she is, the alpha female on the beach with her eggs everywhere. Potentially. Hiccup, sorry. Oh no, oh no, there's nothing I can do about this. Wait for it. No, we're okay. Right, we need to... No! I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Right. Okay, I think they're gone. I think they've been defeated. Let's clear this all out. No. No hiccup. No. Bad. Whew, right, okay. Clear this all out. And, folks, it is officially Friday the 29th of March. So, next week, on Monday, we'll get the stream announcements for, well, on Monday, 29th, 30th, 31st? Yeah, literally on Monday, we should hopefully get the stream announcements for Jurassic World Evolution for the coming month, right? Like, what are the streams going to be for the next 4 weeks? And since we know there's an update coming this month, I'm very hopeful that one of those stream announcements will be a dev stream, and we will know pretty much when to expect the update, because those dev streams have always been when the update is, basically. Right, do I want to flatten this? Because I think it's going to look a little weird otherwise. Let's have a look. What's the water look like? Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? We're going to have to flatten it, because this bit is stupid. I hate this bit. This is why the nodule always becomes a hatchery sort of thing, just because you can't do anything else here. This is a massive chasm that you can't work around at all. Oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Oh, your poto. Sorry. Right, let's bring this right up to the edge. We'll just have to have you drop down. It doesn't strictly make sense for what's in the film, but that's okay. Right, it's not okay, it breaks my heart. But beyond that, it's okay. Okay. Something like that. And they do run out of the tree line, so I'm going to put some trees in, even in front of the... like there. Let's just have that come forward a little bit, like so. Okay. And then we're going to build a little beach. So, close as we can get to the edge. We just go right up to it. There, that is the closest. Oh, there. And we're just going to build a curvy, beachy kind of area right there. Bring it down. No. That's fine, that's fine. A little bit straighter than I would like, but hey ho. Try to maintain this forest line at the back. Okay. Right. It's as good as it's gonna get. Right, now we can also fill in that gap. I'm gonna also kill this feeder on the left because I want to get some more trees to that bit if possible. There we go. As close as we can get right up to the edge, just to make it look a little bit cooler. Okay, so we're gonna fill this bit in. This is the last big thing. This is gonna be a short-ass episode, I've only just realised. But this is good. It means we can talk about the next series. I do want to build Jurassic World at some point. That's inevitably going to come up. But I am going to wait. I think we're going to wait until the June update. I am still moderately confident we're going to get decorations and terrain tools and stuff like that, right? And maybe if that's the case, that would make more sense. I should stop being confident. I should. It's going to break my heart. I know it is. I can feel the pain coming. But, yeah. So many people have already built Jurassic World that I know if I do it, I'm going to get all these comments like, you're copying, blah, blah, blah. And you know exactly who people will accuse me of copying. And I really don't like dealing with that grief. It really annoys me. Then again, so many people have built Jurassic World in this game already that I suppose you can't really be accused of copying anyone. And that's really not a good reason not to do anything. So we will definitely be doing it. I just think... at the moment, I can't bring anything to the table that's not already been done. If that makes sense, you know, people have already built Jurassic World. Many people have already built Jurassic World, so what's the point in me doing it as well when there's nothing unique that can be done? Whereas if we build it when the decorations and terrain tools come out, when they first come out, then maybe that's going to give us a unique opportunity that all the people who've currently done it didn't have, you know, and they'd have to rebuild it, whereas we can be one of the first to do it with the new tools. So maybe that makes more sense. I like the idea of building Jurassic Park San Diego. A few of you suggested that in the comments. That'd be really, really cool. That again has been done, but definitely only by a handful of people, and I think it can be done better. So maybe we'll build Jurassic Park San Diego? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know, I'm really open to suggestions and ideas. Just let me know in the comments down below. It will be a better QT series. This hasn't been a great series for the QT because a lot of the dinosaurs, you know, die, or you're trying to name like 10 Coryphosauruses, which isn't that exciting, but it'll go back to normal for the next series, I am sure. And we are over halfway with our beach project. I would cut this out, but it's going to be such a short episode that I can't really do that. We're not even adding any more dinosaurs. We're just adding water. Yeah. Yeah. Good talk. No, I'd love some ideas. I know people are a little bit burnt out on Jurassic World Evolution right now. There's a comment on the Jurassic World Evolution subreddit, which sort of disappointed me, but I sort of really liked. It was like that they can't force themselves to like this game anymore. They can't force themselves to be entertained by Jurassic World Evolution at the moment. And they said, even BestInSlot's videos can't keep me entertained. I was like, oh, that's sad, but also thank you. Like, you know, it's a compliment, but I'd rather it be possible. And I totally get why people are burnt out on the game. I really, really do. You know, it's lacking updates. It's not as complex as we were hoping. And, I mean, the main problem really has been the huge amount of time between major updates. It's 6 months or whatever it is. It's just not. It's not okay, I don't think. But we've already talked about that, you know. We've already talked about that plenty. Doctor Who came out in November, didn't it? So by the time the big update comes out in June or July, we don't really know yet. Then it's going to be 6-7 months, which is insane. But hey ho. Nearly done. At the end of the day, the game will update. Something will happen. Something will change. Frontier have a new game coming out. You know, we've speculated about that. I'm really hopeful that it's like Planet Safari or something, because we will play the hell out of it. But we will have to wait and see. Hopefully we get some news about that relatively soon. Right, let's get wet. This is the ocean, okay? It may not look like the ocean, but pretend it's the ocean. Brilliant. I don't know what else to tell you. There's no alternative to what I'm doing here. I mean, we could have done it in a bigger open area. We could have, in theory, done it over there, but... Oh, that's... Right, okay, we can make it look a little bit more sandy. I think they actually do come down a slight slope to get here. So if we go up and we get a big ass tool there, we kind of just bring this whole area up like so. And then we smooth it up. And they're kind of like running down the beach. Because they run down and they see that guy, don't they? Like, stop yelling, Spinosaurus and stuff like that. And then the entire army shows up. Which seems unnecessary to me. I won't deny, like, why the whole army there, but yeah, there we go. That's the ocean. There's a beach. Okay. Yeah. Oh, are you the alpha? Oh, I was hoping the female would be the alpha, because she is the alpha in the film. But yeah, I don't know. There's the raptors on the beach. This is Jurassic Park 3 finished. We've got the airport scene, which you can see over here with Cooper, our Spinosaurus. We have the T.rex fight scene with Tricycloplots, the Spinosaurus. We have the InGen facility kind of thingamajiggy with some raptors and a whole bunch of Coryphosauruses and Parasaurolophus. We have the river scene with the lovely herbivores on the left, and the Ceratosaurus called Darth Maul, thank you for the name suggestion, who is sort of ruining the ambience I'm going for there, but I'll let him off. And over here we should also have a Spinosaurus, although I believe the Spinosaurus has run away. Oh, he's over there. Fury, the Spinosaurus, who's somewhat close to where he should be, but not really. This one was... Part of the problem with this is that Jurassic Park 3 is a very natural film. There's a lot of natural environments without a lot of man-made stuff, or there's a lot of man-made stuff that is impossible to replicate in this game. This is definitely the... Like, I'm not going to lie, this is the weakest of the 3 parks we've built, but I don't really think I had any alternatives in how it was built. You know, I think we've done all we could with the tools at our disposal. What is really nice, though, is the idea that, you know, let's say we get decorators, let's say we get sand tools and logs and stuff like that, we can come back and redo this, and we can see the difference, and we can see how much a difference that would make to the game. Again, I live in optimism, as I always do. Right, okay, cool. Okay, well that's it. That's Jurassic Park 3. So let me know in the comments down below what you think we should do for the next series. Apologies this wasn't the most exciting episode in the world. I don't really know what to tell you guys. It was what it was. There's not really much I can do about it. I'm trying to think of anything I can do to make this look a little bit better, but... Nope. Just nope. We've done what we can with the sand. got this little slope going on. They run down. There's a dude standing here going ah bah bah, and they're running down like no, be quiet. And then chuka 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 army chuka chuka chuka, which is what the army sounds like in case you're curious. Chuka 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 chuka, and it's the end of Jurassic Park 3, which is an underrated, somewhat good film. Just before we go, I've had a few comments about this, about my commentary series. I did film commentary for Jurassic Park and the Lost World Jurassic Park, where basically I sit and watch the films and I talk over the top of it. Now, I took both of those down because I had copyright issues. Unfortunately, as soon as I got them taken down via copyright, I kind of rectified the problem with YouTube, so they could have stayed up, and it's really annoying because I thought they were entertaining and people enjoyed them and wanted to see them for Jurassic Park 3. Now the problem is I don't want to do one for Jurassic Park 3 without having already done the first two films on the channel. Like, I've already done them, but they're no longer on the channel. I definitely don't have the files, so we may look at doing that again. I'm also considering like a TV series movie night kind of thing on Fridays going forward. So let's say Primeval, where every week we'd watch one episode of Primeval and we'll do a little commentary thing, or like 2 episodes of Primeval or something like that. I think that'd be really fun. So keep an eye out for that. Let me know what you think of that idea as well in the comments down below. I'm just looking for alternate content ideas is what I'm trying to do here. Stuff that you guys want to enjoy and see, and stuff that's a little bit different. And I kind of like that idea. Maybe we'll do Primeval. Maybe we'll watch all dinosaur films. Who knows? Or TV series. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Please like the video if you enjoyed this little series, and thank you so much for joining me for the whole thing and everything as per usual. You guys are nice. Cheers, much love as always. Bye bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.